Guys, so just to give you an update, last night we drove all the way out of the back country camping area, and then when we got here to this spot, after just eating a sandwich, my car won't start the expedition. I'm guessing it's one of the fuses or wires, but the starter won't crank. Battery is new, we jumped the car, but it just won't crank. So we called AAA and we're just waiting for the tow service. Good thing there's a shop like 10 miles away. AAA is free up to 7 miles. It's my first time using that service, so it's okay. $10 per extra mile, as long as they can fix it, because if there's a part that needs to be ordered, I have to wait for it, and we're going home this Saturday. So right now we're just here in the middle of the road, moving my stuff to my friend's car and then cooking lunch. Their lingua ghost town. Taqueria El Milagro. Welcome, bienvenidos.
Ano dyan?
Hindi, lapit mo lang. Kuha lang.
Bakit yung ghost town?
Yeah, look, they're lining up. Ano yata, yung restaurant, Starlight.
Yeah.
Masarap daw dyan eh.
Yeah.
Starlight here.
Welcome to Chili Coco.
We can park, thus walk.
Yeah.
Let's look at the...
Oh, Jacob.
Yep. Some part.
Yun.
Starlight. They're lined up. Did you look at the giant hula hoops? Presidio. That's a big rock.
No, that doesn't look like that stone.
Yeah, it's a fossil.
No. Oh. Why does it have dirt in it? Why should because he was eating dirt?
Okay, guys, so just want to give you an update. Today is Thursday. I got my car towed to Terlingua. Initially, AAA said that it will only take 10 miles to get my car to the shop, and AAA will pay 7 miles. So okay, so that's a small amount of money. And then when the tow truck came, he was very late. He said he's gonna be there like 1.5 hours. He came like 3 hours or more. So it took the whole day. And then when he brought the car, my expedition to the shop, the mechanic is already left. So there's no way to check what's wrong with it. Okay, until tomorrow. And then he said it will take 40 miles, not 10 miles. I was surprised. I said, I just want to get this over with. I just want to get this done. Good thing is just a small amount, $95. But the wait, like uh, like an eternity waiting at the side of the road for the tow truck. And then we said that we're not gonna go back to the back country campsite, although we paid until Saturday. We just found a campsite here. Those are spring breakers here in Terlingua. I think it's safer, but has more. It has access to showers and restrooms. So showers, you need coins, $2 for 6 minutes of water. Okay, it's good because it refreshes you, it lifts your spirit. I'm really down because of my car problems. Hopefully, I'm praying for a miracle that it's not the starter. Hopefully, it's just a fuse. It's just a fuse or the immobilizer. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm praying because it's a bigger problem. It's gonna if it's a part that needs to be bought from another town. Alpine, Texas is like 80 miles away one way. So I'll know tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome. So I just want to tell you what happened to me. Uh, Yesterday I was really down because my car won't start, and the uncertainty of coming back home or going back home is very high. Uh, I I got my car towed in the shop. This shop is very honest. They just charged me $25 for diagnostics because they said there's nothing wrong with my car. Can you believe that? Okay, guys, so this is part two of our misadventure in Big Bend National Park last week. So after getting the car from the auto shop in Terlingua, I think that's the only auto shop there, we decided to check one attraction in the national park and then drive home. That's the plan. After going to Santa Elena Canyon for the whole day, spent the whole day, and then at 4 o'clock, 4:30, we decided to leave. My car won't start again. Okay? My friend was in panic mode because he has work on Sunday. That was Friday. Okay? When that happened. And my son is going back to school on Monday. So this is last week. But me, I already surrendered because I'm expecting somebody to tell me that my car needs to be towed to the dealership, and that is impossible or expensive because we are in the middle of nowhere in the desert. If we're gonna tow, AAA will only pay up to 7 miles, and that's hundreds of miles from the dealership. Anyway, So a park ranger came and asked us what happened. Um, and then she asked if the car, the expedition, already been jumped on the battery. I said yes, but my friend said insisted to do it again using her battery pack. The park ranger has a bigger battery pack, to start cars, and it didn't start my expedition. Just click click. Okay. She asked for my ID. I gave her my ID, and she said, "Oh, we ran your ID and came up with a concealed carry permit." So I said, I'm sorry, I did not show you my other ID because I'm really down and I was really preoccupied with the problem. I'm thinking, how am I gonna go home? My son needs to go back to school. My friend needs to go to bed. Everything." So she said, "That's okay. I just want to make sure that you don't leave it in the car." So she said that you need to spend the night in a campground, although all the campgrounds technically are full because they did not fill all the campgrounds for COVID reasons. But this is an emergency, and so maybe I can do something about it. So we got all our essential stuff, put in my friend's car, and followed the ranger to the nearest campground. That's Cottonwood. That's the nearest campground from Santa Elena Canyon. So once there, he opened one campsite for us, and he said, and she said that good luck to you. I hope you start your car tomorrow. And blah blah blah. She will talk to the host, park host, and everything. So we spent the night there. Like I said, I'm not thinking of anything else because I'm already accepting the fact that my car is broken and it needs to be towed to the dealership. So we slept. But before I don't know if you believe this, but this is what happened. But before we slept that night, my son and I prayed for a miracle so we can go home, okay, tomorrow morning. At 3:45 a.m., I woke up. It's very clear in my head how to fix the car. I was not thinking of ways to fix the car that night. I was just surrendered myself to the fact that, oh, it's broken and it needs to be, I just need a miracle to get out of there. But at 3:45 a.m., it was so clear how to fix the car in my head. But I said it's too early to wake up my friend. The expedition's key is in the car, my friend's car, and my friend is sleeping in the car, so I don't want to wake him up. So I waited till 5 a.m. to 5:30, I think 5:30, to wake him up, and then I said, I think I know how to fix the car. So I woke him up, I opened the car, and then get my key, sat down uh, on the bench, and then with the lights beside me, excuse me, I opened the key fob and pushed the battery to check if it's not locking. So it's not locking. So what I did is I grabbed a piece of paper inside my bag, crumple it, make it small, and just to shim and push the battery inside the key fob. So battery, piece of paper, and then the cover for the key fob. And then snap it close. So we packed everything up and we drove straight to my car at Santa Elena Canyon. By that time, it's like 6:30. There are other cars there arriving for the hike. My friend said, "Let me park my Ranger far away. Maybe my key fob is messing with your signal." So I said, "No, no, wait till I try." So one click, my car started, and I'm really happy. I was really happy. I almost cried. So I was telling them, we're going home. We're going home. So we didn't do anything. We just drove. We drove out of Big Bend. We passed Marathon, Texas. We didn't stop there. We drove until we reached Fort Stockton. That's where we got gas. And uh, when I was getting gas, I did not turn off the engine. I just put some gas and drove again. And then we had lunch to go. Same thing. You're just driving. And then until we got home like 7:30 Saturday here. So we still have time to spare because I said my friend will be working Sunday. So I told that to my friend just a while ago. What happened? He said, "Oh, did you pray the night before?" Yes, I did. How did you know? Because that's how we communicate, with God. So it depends on who's God. I know some of my subscriber doesn't believe in God, but it's how you communicate with the higher being when you're in that state. I think that explains a lot since like I said, when I slept the night before, I was not thinking of how to fix the car, but when I woke up, the instructions were clear on how to fix it. Okay, so I think that's it. Uh, it's amazing. We got home in time. In time, even though there was a hassle along the way. My friend also said that sometimes those bumps in the road, they're not there just to inconvenience you. Maybe you were not you were not able to go home earlier because of some reasons, but I don't know. But okay guys, so ito na yung part 2 ng misadventures namin sa Big Bend National Park, no? So, yun nga, um, dito, pagbalik uli namin sa park, ayaw na naman umandar ng kotse. Misipa. Umandar. Pero at that time, down na talaga ako. Hindi ako nagpapanik kasi sabi ko, wala rin magagawa yung panic eh. Ang kinakatakot ko talaga eh, sabihin sa akin na, kailangan itaw yung kotse mo sa dealership na makakayos. And paano mo magagawa yun? Nasa dulo kami ng Texas, in the middle of nowhere, desierto yung paligid, napakalayo ng dealership. Kung sakaling ito din is mahal masyado siguro gagastusin ko sa towing pa lang. Okay? Yung pa. So, yung kaibigan ko, Adrian, nagpapanik na, no? Sabi niya, baka ganito lang yan, baka kulang ka lang sa power yung battery mo, ganyan, i-jump natin uli. Sabi ko, ginap na natin eh, wala na hindi yan jump eh. Tapos, may dumating na, na ranger, park ranger yata yun. Yan, babae. Sabi niya, tinanong ako, sabi niya, kung na-jump na daw yung kotse ko. Sabi ko, yes, na-jump na. Sabi ng kaibigan ko, hindi, pa-jump uli. Sige, pina-jump uli namin. Wala. Hindi nga hindi nga umaangil eh. Click lang. Tapos, hiningi ng park ranger yung ID ko. Binigay ko naman yung driver's license. Tapos, sinabihan niya ako, ni-run daw niya yung ID ko. Lumabas daw na meron akong concealed carry permit. Sabi ko, I'm sorry. Sabi ko, you're supposed to be, papakita ko na yun eh. Para malaman niya na may baril ako. Sabi ko, I'm sorry. Hindi ko napakita. I didn't show it to you because my mind was preoccupied of the problem at hand. Sabi ko, Kung ano na iniisip ko. Sabi niya, yeah, just wanna make sure na wag ko daw iwan sa kotse. Okay, so ang solusyon niya kasi is, hindi kami pwede matulog doon sa kotse kasi hindi raw safe. Yeah, mas malapit sa Rio Grande River yun eh. Bibigyan niya daw kami ng campsite. Usually puno na ngayon ang campsite, no? Pero gagawa raw siya ng paraan because this is an exception, this is an emergency. So ilipat daw namin yung gamit namin doon sa kaibigan ko, tapos i-convoy siya papunta doon sa campsite. So ganoon na nangyari. No, pagdating doon, meron nga doon campsite kasi nga dahil COVID niya, no. Ginagawa nila, ini-space nila. Ito, hindi nila pinapagamit yung campsite. Pero sabi niya, dahil emergency situation, papagamit ko sa inyo. Libre yon. Ang bait nung ranger. Tapos yung mukha ko talaga, down na down. Yung mga times na hindi ako nag-video. Sabi ko nga sa kaibigan ko, alam mo, palagi ako nag-video, palagi ako nag-pictures. Pero yung time na yun, gusto ko lang makaalis talaga doon sa lugar na yon. And sabi ko nga, down na ako talaga. Gusto ko lang makaalis. Tapos, ganun nga nangyari, pinatulog niya kami dun sa campsite. So, eto naman. Eto, ikukwento ko lang yung totoong nangyari sa amin. No? It's up to you kung maniniwala kayo o hindi. Well, I'm not expecting you to believe yung nangyari, pero eto yung nangyari sa amin. Okay, so, nangyari, natulog kami doon sa campsite. Wala ako iniisip, alam ko na, suko na ako eh. Ni-expect ko na talaga na itotow yung kotse ko sa dealership kahit libo-libo gastusin. Kasi wala nang magagawa eh. Ano nangyari? Pumasok sa akin, sa isip ko, yung solusyon sa problema ko while I was sleeping. Ito nagising ako ng 3:45 a.m. Hindi ko makakalimutan yung oras. Hanap ko yung cellphone ko eh. 3:45 a.m. Nagising ako. Madilim pa. Sabi ko, alam ko na kung paano ayusin yung kotse. Wow, happy ko gano'n. Tapos, pagsilip ko sa tent, nag-tent ako eh, yung kaibigan ko, si Adrian, natulog siya sa loob ng sasakyan niya, ng Ranger, 4x4 niya. Tapos, nandun yung susi ko ng expedition. Kasi, ayoko malamigan yung susi ko kasi baka madrain lalo yung battery. So, nilagay ko dun sa Sabi ko masyadong maaga para gisingin ko siya. Maghintay ako maya-maya. So, naghintay akong medyo lumiwanag ng konti. So, mga 5:30. Ginising ko na siya. Sabi ko, Aiden, gising. So, mula 3:45 hindi na ako natulog. Naghintay lang ako. Pero malinaw sa isip ko paano ayusin yung kotse. Sabi ko, Adrian, parang may idea na ako paano ayusin yung kotse. Akin na yung susi. So, ang nangyari, kinuha ko yung susi, binuksan ko siya, doon ako sa table, may dalawa akong ilaw. Doon ako kasi medyo madilim-dilim pa rin yun eh. 5:30 or 6, papuntang 6 o'clock. Ginawa ko, yung battery, tinulak ko sa loob. Sabi ko, baka yung battery naglo-loose sa loob ng key fob. So, tinulak ko sa loob, hindi siya nag-lock, na-dismaya ako. Sabi ko, sayang kung nag-lock, 100% yun na. Pero ang ginawa ko, isa rin sa solusyon na naisip ko is, lagyan siya ng shim or kalang or pantulak. Kumuha ko ng kapirasong papel, nilagay ko sa likod ng battery, tapos sinara ko yung key fob. Tapos sabi ko, tara, testingin na natin yung kotse. So, hindi kami nag-almusal, nag-impake agad kami sa kotse niya, tapos drive kami, papunta doon sa expedition ko, no? Pagdating doon sa expedition, mga 6:30 na yan yata. May mga kotse na rin doon, may mga maaga din doon dumating. In-start ko agad yung kotse ko. Pag-click kong ganon, one click, nag-start agad. Muntik na ako maiyak talaga sa tuwa. Sabi ko sa kanila, we're going home. Grabe talaga, para akong So, noong time na yun, sabi ko, tara na. Huwag na tayo saka na tayo mag-ayos-ayos pagka nakalabas tayo dito. So, hinataw namin palabas ng Big Bend. 40 miles. Nilampasan pa namin yung isang gas station hanggang 80 miles doon kami huminto para magpagas. And then, ginawa namin, walang patayan ng makina. Maandar yung kotse, yung expedition, nagpagas ako. Andar kami, tapos tanghali, nag-lunch kami, to go lang. Tapos kumakain ako habang umaandar. Tapos yun, nagpagas uli, umaandar hanggang makarating kami rito sa bahay. Okay, so, pero yun yung ano kinukwento ko doon sa kaibigan ko kanina, si Ron. Sabi ko, alam mo, siguro yung iba hindi maniniwala, pero ito yung supernatural aspect na yun na pinapaliwanag ko sa anak ko, no? Although, I don't consider myself na religious akong tao. Malayo ako sa ganun, no? Pero nakakapagtaka lang na nung gumising ako ng madaling araw, napakaliwanag sa isip ko kung paano ayusin yung sasakyan. Paano siya mapatakbo, paano kami makauwi. Ang sabi ng kaibigan ko, nagdasal ka ba nung gabi yon bago ka natulog? Sabi ko, oo. Ay, kilibutan ako. Paano mo nalaman? Well, sabi niya, ganun daw kasi ang na pagka yung pag-communicate mo sa higher being, siguro, yun, we can agree na nasa ibang state ako, state of mind, na walang clear yung mind ko, ganon. Sabi ko sa niya, kasi tapos nung gabing yun, natulog ako, hindi ako nag-iisip ng tungkol sa sa paano ayusin yung kotse, wala akong iniisip. Ang iniisip ko lang talaga is, gusto ko na makauwi, suko na ako, na humihingi ako ng milagro. So yun ang the important thing is we are home. So that is part of our misadventure at Big Bend last week, and I will never forget it. So, hope you like my story, and as always, please click like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.